Hi there and welcome back. I hope you had fun creating your first family and that you understand the fundamentals of family creation in Revit. In this section, we're going to discuss the additional methods of creating both solid and void geometry that were mentioned in the previous section. So let's get started by creating a new family. I'm just going to create a generic model family, as we are going to be using in this section just to explore the geometry creation, and we're not going to be modeling anything specific. So we looked at extrusions to create our desk in the previous section, so now in this lecture we're going to look at blends, which is effectively just a 3D geometry created by merging two profile shapes together. So we click on blend here. We're at the base of the blend, so we can draw a shape. So I'm going to draw a rectangle, and then I'm going to click edit top, which switches the sketch mode to the top, and I'm going to create another closed shape here. And then I can simply swap between the two if I need to, so edit base, edit top if I need to make any changes. And then if I click on the finish edit mode and go to a 3D, you can see how this has created me my blend. I can change the height, I can constrain the top and bottom to any reference planes and dimensions that I may have made in this project, in this family. So I've got a reference plane here, I can just click, drag the blend and lock it to them, and it will move. There's also the functionality to add any rotation and change the vertices within the blend. So if I click either edit top, I can click edit vertices, and I can click either the controls on the top or controls on the base, and I can twist the vertices 90 degrees to the right. If you see that, so that adds a bit more of an interesting shape to the blend. And if I go back to edit top, edit base, and then edit vertices, I can either reset it and then I can twist it left, and then it rotates the blend in the opposite direction. So that allows me to have the same shape, but with a different sweeping between them. If I just delete this, you can obviously have different shapes blending towards together. So if I create a new blend, and I have a rectangle on the top, and the base, and then a circle on the top, finish, I can then, this is the resulting blend that I get from that. So you can use any profiles and any shapes to create the two together, and Revit will automatically join them to create solid geometry. Okay, that was it for blends. Next we'll be looking at revolves.